So it'll be Chicago off the tip. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. We've got Rose. Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the center position.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Gugliotta. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Garnett. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Into the lane. Whoa, man! Wow!
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. He's covered by Rose. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Cassell, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Rose, good.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Cassell. Garnett left side. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Rose. On the wing, Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. Pippen, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Rose. Garnett, right side. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Now, here's Pippen. Over Gugliotta. The kick out to Rose. Another shot. He lays it in. Rose has got his second basket.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Here's Garnett. And yes, it's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
And so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor.
Garnett kicks to Love. Here's Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Rose. It's Garnett on the wing. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Bulls leading. Pippen, the pass to Rose. Down low. Here's Rodman. Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Love. Still yet to score. From 18 feet away, Pippen can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now Rose, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Kicks it out to Jordan. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Pippen. Shot left block. It's Chicago with another bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, their coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And the Timberwolves call time. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Substitution on court.
Garnett high post. He's going up against Love. Here's Marbury. Looking to end the run. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Chicago leading by 11. Michael Jordan on the wing. Outside for Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 5 now.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago, leading by 12. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Love. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Garnett. 8 points for him. Love, high post. 6 to shoot. Pass to Marbury. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Love. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Marbury. Love right side.
Hey, yo, right here.
Edwards against Jordan. From 12 feet out. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Towns, who's checked in for Kevin Love. Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rose with the ball. Outside Jordan. No good that time. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Gugliotta, defended by Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 10. Inside, Rose. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And the Timberwolves call time. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Marbury. Here's Garnett. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 8.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Pass to Marbury. Garnett kicks to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Chicago leading by 14. Lobbed up there for Love. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Marbury passes to Garnett. Here's Gugliotta, defended by Butler. 5 on the clock. And Garnett, that's good. 10 points for him.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Butler. He has yet to score. They set the pick. Pass to Gilmore. And that one is stuffed right through.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Marbury. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. For 3, Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Outside Butler.
Get there.
Pass to Marbury. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. And Love throws it down.
And the big man, Love, setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
Rose. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Here's Marbury. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Chicago leading by 16. To the wing on the left. Rose in the post. Edwards defending. Noah kicks to Love. Butler feeling out of it. Over Marbury. Butler, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Edwards. Nothing on the board. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And here is Butler. That one misses. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Noah. Armstrong is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Pippen. And it's Love in at the 4. Here's Armstrong. Love with the screen for Butler. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, it's always great to see Towns locked in and making an impact defensively.
Here's the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Bulls leading by 11. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Now Love. Guarded by Serbiak. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Love's got 6.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Towns. Over Noah. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Look, that shot is there all night, every night for Towns. I mean, who's going to stop it?
Outside Pippen. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Armstrong. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Rodman is checked in for the Bulls. Then for three. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the rejection by Towns. Pass to Brandon. Here's Cassell. Shot clock at 5. Love with a wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota. Chicago leading by 11. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Unloads. And again, Chicago. No good. They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Butler in the corner. No good from outside. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Rodman finds Pippen. Fires for 3. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Towns. Pass to Rodman. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. Here's Butler, kicks it out to Rodman. Noah with the screen on Butler. Looking to get back on track here. And the way up good by Pippen. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Rodman against Love. Over Rodman, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kevin Love.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Chicago calls timeout. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Chicago also making some changes. Sloan's checked in, and it's Rose in for Armstrong. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside Rose. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Cassell. Hasn't made one yet. Timberwolves passing it around to the right side. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Rose. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Towns.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Now, here's Rodman. He's got 6, and Rose wide open. He shoots. Noah, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
For 3, Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sloan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
Love seeing Noah seek out his offense, attracting the D's attention there in the process.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Joakim Noah. Minnesota making a switch here. Garnett's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Now here's Noah. Outside for Jordan. Outside Rose. And the Bulls with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Rose. Brandon the pass to Cassell. Now Garnett. Fader on the way. And again it's Minnesota.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Jordan, that's for 2. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Cassell, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Sloan. Rodman trying to break free. And Sloan kicks to Rodman. Now Rose. He's got 10. Noah finds Rose. Good on the three-point shot. Rose has got 13.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Garnett up top. Stolen by Rodman. Outside Rose. Over Cassell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Rodman. Jordan, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Sloan deciding where to go with it. Rodman sets the screen for Rose. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Now here's Edwards. No good on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Cassell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's Rose. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Rebound Minnesota. 1:41 left in the first half. Here's Brandon. Defended by Jordan. Brandon the pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. They could use a bucket. That one wide left. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. And here's Jordan outside. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Rose kicks to Sloan. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Baseline try, and that one hits back iron. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Noah dishes to Rose. Rodman with a screen on Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Cassell over Rose. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kind of like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We've got Kevin Love. Anthony Edwards out there with Cassell. Then it's Garnett. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Love, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offside Pippen. The rebound by Garnett.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Stolen by Rodman. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Fade away. Rose, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Count the basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now, here is Jordan. Clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Gugliotta. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Pass to Rose. This one for 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Minnesota with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Cassell, the pass to Gugliotta.
Get through.
Edwards inside. Jordan's there. Looking to get it going. And Edwards with the stuff.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Rose. Outside for Pippen. Back to Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Timeout.
Rose has got 17 now.
Start it.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Minnesota calls timeout. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Cassell. No good with the triple. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Garnett. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jordan against Edwards. A shot by Jordan, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Gilmore. Now here's Jordan. Over Edwards. Jordan's shot is off. Here's Gugliotta. Over Gilmore. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pippen finds Rose. Outside, Rodman. Edwards against Pippen. Jordan sets the screen for Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. And the Bulls with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Gugliotta. Cassell kicks to Edwards. Pass to Gugliotta. Kicks it out to Garnett from downtown. Garnett drains the triple.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Jordan with the screen on Cassell. Rose scanning the floor. Over Cassell. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gugliotta passes to Garnett. Cassell kicks to Garnett. Pass to Love. Now here's Garnett. Rodman cover. Basket good. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
So it's Minnesota now, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Gugliotta passes to Love. And here's Garnett. Garnett puts it on the deck, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. That ties the game. Gugliotta's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Love check in for Rodman.
Substitution on court.
Jordan in the corner. Love against Garnett. Love kicks to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen for 3. That ball. Great assist by Love. That's 10 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Love with the screen on Love. Garnett the pass to Love, and stolen by Love. Good on the bucket.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Now here's Rose. He's got 19. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gilmore's got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Garnett against Love. He's feeling it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. A baseline J, and it's Rose missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Gugliotta. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
2 shots.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And he knocks down the first one.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Jordan sets the pick for Rose. Pass to Gilmore. They get a hand on it. Here is Rose. Love outside. Rose with the ball. He's got 19. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Here's Gugliotta. He's got 7, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Here's Pippen after the basket by Minnesota. And here's Edwards. He has 5. Pass to Garnett. Love outside. And it's blocked. Pippen for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Pippen's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Bulls.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And the Timberwolves call time here. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Here's Marbury. Left side, Love. Over Love. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Love's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Grant outside. Armstrong dishes to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it goes down 2 points.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
So it's the Timberwolves now. 1:09 left to play in the third. Pass to Butler. Love with the screen on Butler. Chicago making a switch here. Good coach is checked in.
Team foul. Bull substitution. Number 7. Tony.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Marbury. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Marbury's got 5 now.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Outside Pippen. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Butler. Butler finishing at the other end.
Yeah, and Butler pretty scary when he gets out in transition.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Pippen.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Marbury. He's got 5. Kukoc with the steal. With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Butler. Kukoc is out there with Rodman. And it's Rose, and it's Sloan in at the 3 set. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And Edwards drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Rodman sets the screen for Rose. Driving to the basket. Towns with the defensive effort. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. The lead is 2. Cassell kicks to Edwards. Five to shoot. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Butler. Back to Rose. Rodman with a screen on Cassell. And Rodman with the slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Sloan after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Rodman with the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Rebound by the Bulls. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To take the lead. Butler, no good. Rose against Cassell. Pass to Edwards. Butler on the way. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Here's Cassell. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here are the Bulls now. The Bulls call timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Here's Rose. Rodman finds Rose. Over Marbury. And it's Rose missing.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Fires the three. Another miss by Minnesota. Chicago leading by 3. Rodman outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Butler. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Trying to end the drought, and he sinks the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now here's Butler. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Cassell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, such a strong player. Even the foul can't throw Towns off completely.
Second team foul.
One shot.
And Towns no good on that one.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
A free for Jordan.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cassell. And so Cassell nails both of them. Chicago leading. Jordan outside. Lets it go. And that's collected by Love. To the inside. Garnett, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up. Riders checked in for Minnesota.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Now Armstrong. Outside, Jordan. Here's the screen for the three. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 16th rebound on the night. How about this one? Whoa, Garnett playing well above the rim.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Cassell. And he converts the layup. Cassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pippen down low. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Armstrong. So it's the Timberwolves now. Outside Edwards. Garnett against Kukoc. And Garnett misses. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Rose. To the paint. And they get it. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Oh, Garnett. Aggressive.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Edwards against Jordan. Pass to Gugliotta. 5 on the clock. Garnett with a screen on Rose. For 3, Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Rose. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the explosiveness of Rose, quick on the drive. That's why you see him getting fouled in.
Minnesota making a switch here. Cassell's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Rodman's checked in.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Gilmore. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to Gilmore. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. Now Edwards fires the 3. Edwards drills the 3.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
The Bulls call timeout. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Jordan. inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Edwards. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Garnett. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Goes up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Garnett. Layup, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Now Garnett. Jordan with it. Picked up by Edwards. Love pulls it down. Edwards inside. Defended by Jordan. That one is off. And here are the Bulls now. At one point, they led by 16. Rose against Cassell. Spins. And he banks the layup in.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Garnett. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line right there.
Count it.
Embracing the spotlight. Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Minnesota calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Garnett, oh, that's blocked. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. That belongs to the Bulls.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Edwards, no good from 3. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave,